everybody. Welcome back to Dr. King here.
Richie King here.
And we've got two special guests with us today.
Very special.
Special. We got Johnny King in the house.
Our fourth boy.
And we got Holden King.
Our third boy.
Thomas Holden King in the house because they are off of school. So, hey, don't forget to check us out on all the podcast channels.
Yes.
That'd be YouTube. iTunes,
Google. What's the Google one, Harry? Google Podcast and reallycoolpodcast.com, which we now own and will be up soon. So it's not a joke any longer. And Harrison shakes his head and a hand wave, but it's real.
This is Harrison. Okay, so also don't forget to check out our merch, which the boys are wearing.
As we're modeling it right now.
At asvcamerch.com.
Sexy
as ASVC. It's ASVC merch?
I think I lost mine.
And we've also got the t-shirts there. Long sleeve t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts. We now have socks. Did you boys wear any socks?
No, but I'm waiting for black
and
ones.
I didn't know we had socks.
And the hats.
Can we get underwear now?
Underwear was coming soon.
No, I told her joggers.
If you could fit into onesies, then
I will wear that underwear no matter what.
So, so we're here visiting with the boys today. And
very special day for us, though.
Very special day.
Very special day. It's December 23rd, which marks the 24th year of since Emily and I were married. And real special day for us both, and could never have imagined that it would be this wonderful. So
you're so nice.
That's it. Hats off to you.
Yeah. What did you say? Do you want to comment on the 24 years of marriage, of which you've been a part of 13?
Absolute pain.
Pain for your how many years?
Oh look, here we go.
How many years have you been a part of it? For
Did you put it on
17. You're one.
Hey, look at that. So let's describe this, Emily. What are you doing?
I'm eating cake.
This is our wedding.
And that's Richie, if you can't recognize him.
Oh, wow.
30 pounds slimmer.
Oh, wow. Speaking of hats off.
I'm just teasing. Gosh. So, yes. So we got married at Christmas on the 23rd because Christmas is one of my favorite holidays when I was growing up. And we were so lucky that we actually had snow on our wedding. We had so much snow that people were having trouble getting into town. We had like 10 inches of snow. Don't you remember that, Richie?
Was it 10 inches?
Yeah, it was really bad. And then it also snowed the next day on the 24th.
Yep, because we were in the hotel.
Yep.
And we woke up and you looked out and you're like, oh, it's snowing. So, yeah. And then another reason, just to give some context, the reason that we had to get married on the 23rd was because Emily was finishing up vet school. It was her fourth year and where they do clinics. And you only had a 2-week time period, I think, right?
2 week
2 or 3 week time period. You could either do it before clinics started, because you guys went straight from classes into clinics, right?
Yeah.
So, and you could either do it basically in December during that 2 week period. You had to wait until the following June
when we graduated.
So we didn't want to wait. We wanted to get moving.
So we got married at St. Elizabeth Seton.
Yep.
The church, St. Elizabeth Seton.
My home parish.
Which is not your home parish. That's where you like to go to Mass every Sunday.
And if you guys want to come out to a CYO basketball game, that's on the 29th or the 28th.
I'm sorry, are we talking about CYO basketball or Mom and Dad's anniversary?
Basketball, yes. So what's the one word you use to describe the past 17 years of our marriage that you've been involved in? You said pain?
Pain.
I don't think so. I think you say that jokingly. Because it's not been a pain for you.
It's been horrible.
You lead one of the most blessed lives I can imagine.
I'm tortured. Abused.
Gosh.
Neglected.
So
this time of year, I think it's very important to reflect on your blessings, and you two are certainly two of our greatest blessings.
I know.
And so I think this is all about family. Obviously, 5 boys in the business. It's about the business. I mean, the business, but also the boys and the familiar aspect of it. So yeah.
So they were so nice to me that on Sunday they came out and we all did workout together on Sunday.
Yes, we did.
Harrison, do you have a picture of all of us at workout? And so everybody, Richie, and then all the 5 boys, including Calvin, all came to work out at 7 a.m. Yes. So that was a hard thing for all of them to do.
I didn't think it was that bad.
And it was really nice of them all to come with me and
Only
go
thing
to
that
work
matters is that Richard got deuced.
What are you talking about? I finished the workout.
Yeah, but who finished before you?
Yeah, but who can't move today?
Are you having trouble moving today?
Yeah, he can't pick up his pencil, he says.
Oh, no. Whoopsies.
Your things hurt that shouldn't hurt.
Oh, goodness. No, it was a great
There it
workout.
is.
And that was all of us. And my sister was there. And Calvin, you can kind of see him in the picture. He's upside down. My sister's holding him upside down. And so we all went to Tatum's workout at 7 a.m. on Sunday. And then we went to breakfast.
Yep. Great
So,
breakfast, too.
Went to Patitza.
The best breakfast.
Why are you laughing?
Nothing, because I thought of this meme.
What?
No, I'm not gonna say it. But it's funny.
What meme?
Nah, this lady goes, "What's going on here?" And then the kid goes, "Breakfast." So.
Can you hear him? Okay. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, try and speak.
wanna
Project your
be
voice, gentlemen.
You don't want to what? You don't want to
Can I
talk
can
up
I get
loudly?
Chick-fil-A after this?
Maybe. Everything occurs around my household around food. So it's like,
You guys want to eat out so much. And
can
that's just
I? We
unhealthy.
do
Well,
not.
you're
No, we
the
don't.
only healthy
Yes, it
one in our
is.
family.
No, we do
No,
not
we
eat
really
out all the
don't. Some people eat out every day.
Okay, but it's funny because that's where, like, can I do this? If you do this, then can I do this? And it always is food. If we do this, can you make wings?
Or V-Bucks
Or
Here.
for Calvin.
Here.
specifically.
V-Bucks for Calvin. Exactly.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's awful close.
Version bucks.
So we did that this weekend, and we got to see Star Wars.
I didn't see
Amazing.
it.
You should have gone. It was
You
so
haven't seen it
good.
yet?
It was
I
so
had
good.
to run. I had an 8-mile workout.
Well, I had to run,
No
so I
big
couldn't,
deal.
go, I couldn't go see a movie. I could have run after the movie. You could have run after the movie.
I don't like this negativity. I think it's just.
Wear ninja hands. You need to bring out the ninja hands for everyone.
I can't. They're
Those
just.
are only for
It's
They're
too
special.
sore. You
tired.
can't lift
You're
them
too
up.
tired after Tatum's
Bro, I'm
workout.
telling you, dude. I literally can't even get out of bed.
Why? What is so sore? I don't understand.
Harrison.
You're talking about how you've been working out and whatnot. My legs are killing me right now, and I am totally fine.
Yeah, Harrison had a tough time
It's
yesterday.
it's like these muscles when you squat, bro. I can't even like bend down. I'm like walking like a robot.
That's because you guys don't. Yeah.
My chest hurts. I mean, given I do.
Why does your chest hurt?
Cause I did all
You
those
push-ups?
push-ups, bro.
I thought you were doing push-ups every day.
Oh,
I do,
he
but
does
yesterday
50
was
every
weak.
day.
Yesterday I did like 100 and something.
No, it was a lot.
It was a lot of push-ups because you did the tree. So
It was a good workout, though.
It should have gone from lower to
Kettlebell
bigger
swings.
to lower.
You were doing too many. Your kettlebell was too heavy.
No, it wasn't.
You were doing like 45.
Yeah, 45. Yeah,
That's-
'cause
that's
how
two.
big I am, man.
Yeah.
So are you doing 25s?
I didn't do 25s. I was doing 35s.
Oh, my bad. 10 pounds less still.
so Holden is in the phase where he grunts for everything. So.
He goes into caveman mode.
It's in the morning. Who wants to be talked to in the morning?
I'm on Holden's side with this one.
See, thank you. Who wants to be talked to in the morning? when
It's
you
not
get
talking
up?
to you. It's just it's asking
No.
questions. It's not like,
It's not.
hey, how are you? It's like, hey, can you make sure you, whatever the request is, fill in the blank. And it's just like, brr.
Oh,
Is
Dad,
that
I
positive
did-
or negative? I don't quite understand.
No, it's
Yeah.
not even that. It's just
Problem.
like when you wake up in the morning, it's just like I just want it to be peace and silence because.
Okay, real quick,
because
that ain't
I'm
gonna
going-
happen.
Because I want to go.
Actually,
I want to because I'm on my way to school and that's just straight depression.
It's not even
There.
peace. It's not even
Oh,
peace
my
and
word.
silence.
I drive to school, I cry my eyes out every
Oh
single day.
goodness.
It's not even peace and silence. It's just Dad. I mean, I love Dad. all right?
Dad is
but
so
Dad, but
obnoxious
Dad'll
in the
come in
morning.
and he'll be like, "You want an egg? You want this?" I'll be like, "Dad, please." Like,
It's just like, and then he's like,
I like
then
that
he's-
invitation. Hey, baby, you don't want an egg?
You point in the air too, right?
and then
Oh,
he'll be
gosh.
like, "Hey, Holden, it's no smile Monday."
he would do this thing in high school, and it annoyed the crap out of me.
Here we go.
Here we
No, no,
go.
no, no,
Bash
no, no,
Dad
no,
Day.
No, no, it's not even bashing Dad. It's just like it's like a funny thing. He would do the most annoying thing where I would set my alarm for like 6:40. Dad would come in at like 6:35 and be like, "Guy, Harrison, time to wake up." I'd be like, "Dad."
I probably did do that. I'm sure
Well, no,
because I don't know.
that's what he does to me, but I still sleep. I get up at 6:45.
Like
It's like you get woken up early and you could just have that. Like,
it's like you
what are you
waking
supposed to
up
do with that
at
5 minutes?
It's like you waking up at 6:30 when your alarm is 6:40, but it's your father coming in and
Okay,
telling
real
you
quick
to
though,
get
let's back up. Let me share some dad logic with you. The reason I do that is because there's too many mornings when I come down and it's 10 minutes before you're supposed to catch the bus, and you're still in bed. If you show me that you can get up on your own, like Holden almost always does, almost always. No, I know there's
I'm
there's
usually
logic
the most
behind what I
responsible
do.
one out of
That's
all
not
of
true.
us.
I'm the
you're the most responsible one out of. No, you're
Yes,
not
I
necessarily.
am.
Let's talk about Straight No Chaser real quick if we're talking about responsibility.
That
cried-
was
you
one
cried
slip.
to
That was
command.
one
No, let's
slip.
not talk about
Let's
that.
not go down that road.
Okay,
Straight
so
no bruh, I was taking care of the cats.
Bro,
here.
bro.
I had a duty. Those cats were life or death without me.
Yeah, you could have done that like 6 hours earlier instead of being late to Straight No Chaser.
It was okay. It's all
That
right.
was on purpose.
it all worked out. You sat your butt in the seat right in time, and boom, they started.
Responsibility. You left a note out at 1:45 in the morning telling us you did not want to go to workout, and we had to come get you up. Talk to me about responsibility.
Hey, the note was written with solemnitude and love, so.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
At 1:45. What do we-
So
anyway.
owning the
It's like
business,
video games.
what do you guys, as the family business, what has been the thing that you think about when somebody says, so what's it like your family owns a business? What is it that you guys think about the family business? When you guys all think about it yourselves, like how do you view it? None of you are going to be veterinarians, so how
I
do
don't
you-
know that. You don't know that.
Jeez.
I don't know that yet.
Hitting a word.
I
hurts.
could, I
Maybe veterinarian?
could buy this clinic from you
Hitting a
for
word
$300.
What did you say?
No, Mom didn't say that you couldn't. She said you probably won't
Let's just
be.
end it now.
So what do you think about having a business, owning a business? Has it made you guys want to be your own business owners
Yes.
as you get older?
I want to be a CEO.
A CEO, but that doesn't mean you own it necessarily.
Yeah, but I
But you're
mean,
going to start your own business?
I want I want a lot of power. Not a lot of power, but a lot of
Absolute power.
I want them. I want to have a lot of authority under my hands, but not.
You want to be the decision maker.
but not to abuse it, because I think
Well, of
I'm
course not.
wise with decisions.
So you want to be a decision maker.
So you're saying you want to be King Jong-un?
They were supposed to say not political.
So you want to be in a position of authority.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. It's
Johnny,
good to have that ambition. That's
Johnny,
good.
what are you going to do? What are you doing? What's your lifelong dream? What are you
gonna buy
passionate
her some
about, John?
Ferrari.
John,
Nothing.
nothing right now. Just not getting stuck in 8th grade. Making sure you get out of
no
8th
more
grade.
detentions.
Harrison
no
can be
more
mean to me all he
ISSs.
wants, but when I'm a CEO, I'm gonna buy him a nice Ferrari, and he's gonna.
Why would
he's
you
gonna
buy him a
beg
nice
his
Ferrari
knees.
if he's mean to you?
Because I just want to prove him wrong and make him feel guilty about himself.
Okay. Nobody is mean to anybody else. You guys are very nice to each other.
Calvin's
Actually,
mean to me.
yeah, you are.
No, it depends. Depends on the day, the mood, the time.
Dad,
the
I did all my
food.
chores.
Did you not listen to the homily on Sunday?
homily?
No.
I sit in solitude and pray.
Solemnitude.
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 Solitude.
No, solitude.
There's
Solitude. It's a Holdenism.
Holdenism.
Solemnitude.
A Holden dictionary.
There you
What's
go.
that?
It's now a word.
Solitude.
It's an attitude about being.
Let's suppose.
Switch gears real quick and get off of this. What is Holden Johnny? What is your favorite Christmas memory or
Yes.
Christmas tradition that
I
you
know.
do?
When me and Harrison were about to go downstairs to go open up presents one time, and I was like, dude, I don't know what I got, and I'm kind of nervous. He was like, oh, you got a bunch of Skylanders, and I was like, okay. Right before we went to go open the presents, I already knew what I got. It was Harrison. I was like, thanks, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yes, you did. We were up in this room, about to go downstairs. And I was like, dude, I'm just nervous. I don't know what I got. And he was like, oh, Mom and Dad got you a bunch of Skylanders. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I went downstairs. There were a bunch
You
of
remember that, Harry?
Skylanders.
Oh, I probably did because you're being stupid.
So, John, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Christmas memory?
When I was in the basement playing Fortnite with everybody, and I brought all my stuff down, and I brought my monitor down, and then I dropped my PS4 on my monitor, and I broke my monitor, and then everybody yelled at me. Then I had to buy a new one, and then I tried sneaking, like, not giving Dad the money, and he didn't notice, and then Holden caught me.
We all caught you.
Yeah, because
When was that?
yeah, because this is
I
he
dropped-
was like,
remember, I
he gets
dropped
the
my
new
PS
monitor, and we're all
Hold
like,
on,
did you
hold
pay
on.
Dad? And Johnny's like, no.
What's one of your favorite traditions that we do as a family?
Strainer Chaser.
No.
Okay.
That-
Yes.
Straight no chasers.
Well,
yours,
straight no
Johnny.
chasers, cool.
Okay.
That's been all right. I'm gonna
What's
take.
okay? That's his. What's yours?
I'm
You're just
gonna
a bum.
Wait. Can I give my opinion about this?
No, you can't.
No,
No, yes,
just-
you can. What's your opinion about straight no chaser?
I love Straight No Chaser. I just think it's
Bunch of
it's
dads.
2-3 years a little too much. Just a little.
You can go every year. It's a tradition.
I'm a little burnt out already.
I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed with how much they've changed up each year we've gone. I feel like it's not
It's
tiring.
very good.
All
a
their
lot of work.
shows have been drinking stuff, though.
What's that?
Like Straight No Chaser one shot was like last
Yeah,
year's.
dear. It's the
Straight No Chaser is
Straight
about
No
taking.
Chaser is a drinking.
Straight No
name of their
Chaser is taking
band.
a shot of alcohol. And Chaser, the reason that
Like I saw a video.
like
one
you
time.
chase it, like for instance,
I know.
what would you chase it with? You take tequila,
this
and you
was a
chase
kid's
it with
podcast.
Syrup.
no, like
I saw a guy
what?
chase vodka with syrup.
Yeah, you
once.
chase it with something to get rid of the burn. So that's
I
the
saw a
whole
guy
point of
chase vodka with syrup.
So do you get that their band name
Yes,
is a
yeah,
drinking
I-
name,
yeah,
and
I-
therefore
Right.
then all their album names
I got
are
it, yeah.
okay. Just making
That's
sure.
why that's the whole alcohol theme. So,
My Christmas favorite tradition is that we all sleep in the same room.
oh,
I
that's
hate
cool.
that tradition. You're always there. You take up so much space.
You're gonna be in the basement this year, though.
I know. One time
So
we
the
were.
last one for Harrison is Madeline steals him
Adams
away.
takes him from us.
Going out in a bang.
Yep. You guys are all going to be in the basement
It's
with
Cowboys,
Calvin.
Ugh.
It's the first year Calvin's gonna be.
Calvin
sleeping
gets
with
to
us.
do it for the first time this year, and he is super excited.
That'll last
you tell
about
him?
5 minutes. You think you'll stay down there all night?
Oh yeah, he'll fall
Really?
asleep.
He'll fall asleep inside.
No, I feel like he will. Trust me.
He will. He'll fall
will, but
asleep.
he'll
He'll
wake-
fall
he'll
asleep
wake
and
up
be
at
dead
6:30.
He's gonna wake y'all up at 5:00 in the morning, but he'll be down there. He'll just play Fortnite until you guys wake up.
I will tell you
when
that
I'm
the
waking
Elf
up
on the
like that-
Shelf has been so entertaining.
Oh,
with
this
him
year.
This year, because
Oh my God,
he
he's
gets the tongs.
hilarious.
He can't touch it. So he gets the tongs, like puts it back where it's supposed to go.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's been
And then
fun.
Johnny recently wrapped him around a glass of a
Wine,
wine
I
glass
put-
full of red liquid.
I put water in it, and then I put food coloring in it.
Do you
Great.
like having somebody that still believes in Christmas at the house?
Well, yeah,
mean-
yeah, sure. You know,
I'm pretty sure Harrison told me Santa wasn't real too. So
I figured out by my own.
No,
he
the
said,
magic and mystery is what your mom's saying. Is it cool to have a little kid that still believes in it? So
Yeah, 'cause, like as soon as he wakes up, he's like, freaks out. It's great. What is that? Oh yeah, that's from Madeline. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
that was
that's
hilarious. That was very funny.
wait, did they actually believe it?
Who knows? It was just
Maybe.
an Instagram post. Madeline sent it to me. It was very funny. So,
what's your favorite Christmas memory or tradition? Oh, did we? Okay.
yeah, I just wonder what your guys
Or the
were.
Christmas lights?
Oh yeah, you've been very good about
Me
that.
grinding those Christmas
Well,
lights.
for the first time, I actually was able to get on the roof because Dad's scared of heights, which makes him scared.
Oh, it's not me
No.
scared of heights. I'm scared of you dying.
I'm not scared of heights at all. You're like,
It's always
you're like,
been me, by
you want
myself.
like when we went cliff jumping in Tennessee, you were scared to jump off like the smallest one.
Yeah, it was.
it was like
Sure was.
It was like 10 feet up, and you were
Sure
like,
was. Yeah, because you look at it and go, I don't want to get hurt.
Yo, I was about to send it off that 60, and then you told me not to.
No, you jumped. I mean, it's fascinating to watch our kids and other kids. I'm sure like this too. They just are inured to fear of certain things. And I remember being probably his age the first time I jumped off the cliffs at Tellico in Tennessee, and you just jumped. Whereas you're older now and you're closer to,
Death.
you know, you have a greater sense of your mortality and you know how hurt you can get. So
I know how hurt I can get. I just like it. Just feels like I'm flying.
But it's
I
only
don't
like a
get hurt.
second long.
Who cares? Just do it over
I'm
and over
immune to
again.
everything.
What?
I'm immune to everything.
No, you're not.
He's like a robot today, Harrison.
it's like Mr. Monotone over here. How are you, Mr. Monotone? I'm fine, Mr. Robot. Oh, you're going from caveman to robot. Okay, got it.
Okay.
I want to pull this up real quick because this is Dr. Polls actually. It's, I sent this Dr. Polls recently, and it's a review that was left. That's very nice. That was left on demand for us. Let me pull it up here.
Okay.
It says, "You were recommended by a friend when my dog was ill. He had been misdiagnosed by my previous vet. Within 10 minutes of seeing Dr. Polls, she correctly diagnosed my Newfoundland and referred it to the hospital for further treatment. She called the hospital personally and made an immediate appointment for us so we would not have to wait when we got there. I have been a pet owner all my life. I have lived in multiple states and have had multiple veterinarians. I have never experienced the genuine care that I experienced here. Not only did Dr. Poles really care, she is very intelligent and her follow-up was beyond my expectations."
Good job. Hats off, Dr.
Dr.
Poles.
Poles, that's for Noah's. That's Noah's mom.
And so I sent that to Dr. Poles and she said, "This is very encouraging. Thank you, Harrison." So
Good.
She's
a good
great.
review.
That's
Good
terrific.
job. Good job.
Yeah.
I
That was
think
a hard case.
I
Because,
think I might start doing that every week, pulling up reviews and whatnot.
and then sending them to the doctors, but then pulling them up for us to see them. You mean here on the podcast? Yeah. I mean, I think so much of
the
it
worst
is.
reviews.
I think it is so much of it is making a difference in people's lives, you know. And so then when you see that with
Sure.
how you affect it, and for them, it's you know what's going on is like it's the primary thing in their life at that moment.
Oh, sure.
You know? And
Absolutely.
that dog came in for a different problem, and she had that problem, which was in the owner's forefront of what they were thinking about, but the dog actually had a severe underlying problem that was not being addressed. And so she was able to find it and diagnose it and treat it, and the dog's doing awesome now.
That's great.
So
It's awesome.
Wait,
Couldn't
what
ask
kind
for better. My goodness.
What kind of dog?
that is why they're here, because they're great veterinarians.
What
Okay,
kind
so
of
pull,
dog?
pull up a picture of a Newfoundland.
They're big, aren't they?
Are they big?
White.
Can we get a
Big
Great
and white.
Dane?
No.
I wanna ride it.
He's a big Newfoundland. He was a big boy.
I will totally come over and dog sit your dogs.
It's gonna be
I'm being
big
dead serious.
Don't say words in
So
vain.
the other thing, Harrison, that I sent you was because I don't know if people understood the Patitza.
They're freaking.
Richie?
They're
Jesus,
huge.
Yeah.
What is okay? Give the background of Patitza. What it is?
Patitza is
Look
the
up
'cause
Patitza.
we were talking about it from last week. Remember on the podcast we were talking about because it's like a sweet bread from Slovenia.
Mhm.
And
And it's
my
a
cousins
tradition.
make it. Yeah, and my cousin makes it with my uncle and then her mother, and
But it started with
my
your
other
grandmother,
aunt.
who was second generation Slovenian,
right,
and there was an
ethnic bread.
ethnic bread. So tradition handed down by Emily's father's mother's family.
So mom's
And so then
Slovakian.
all the siblings will make it, and that's why we were laughing because they were having a competition
Yeah,
at the party.
it's
So-
really good.
Yeah. So pull up the picture of it, a couple of pictures. That's Jessica and my Uncle Harry. They're making it. And basically, what you do is roll it out onto a huge table, basically, and then it's really thin. And then you can see how they've put the filling
raisins
on the
and
inside. That's with the raisins on the inside, and then you roll it up really tight, and then you cut it into rolls.
Yeah, and then
And
you
so,
then
is
you.
there a finished one, Harrison? I think there's a couple of different pictures, aren't there?
Wait,
How do they get it that thin?
It just takes a lot of time. You just sit
Work
there
it
and
out?
roll it and work it, and yeah,
Mom, are you,
It's really good,
Are you
though.
part Slovakian?
yeah.
Slovenian. Well, I don't know.
Slovenian.
the
So there's
distinction.
the finished when they
Yeah, there you
after
go.
they're done cooking, after they've been cut and then cooked. That's kind of what they look
What does
like.
it taste like?
Jessica sent me a bunch of pictures so I could show everybody. Oh, it's like cinnamon sweet bread, don't you think, Richie, with
Yeah.
raisins in it?
It's really good.
Yeah.
Cut it and toast it and put butter on it. You know, it's fascinating too. I've always been fascinated with these different traditions like that and the ethnic traditions. I guess is the best word for it. But it makes things interesting because
Yeah.
you get those different, like, you know, your Italian, Slovenian, Irish, Scotch side and everything that goes with that. And my, you know, under the crust of the earth side.
Well,
so
thanks to your genes, I can't get tan, so.
I don't tell you.
So yeah, so we're gonna have to make. I've got the recipe and all of that, and
Yeah, it's really
you
good.
use a certain tablecloth because it's thin, like, and then it rolls
It's like
out on the
cheesecloth
tablecloth.
almost, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's really thin, and then you can
Yeah.
see the pattern. You're really supposed to use or at least Grandma told me that you use a tablecloth that has a pattern. Then when you can start to see the pattern underneath through,
Oh,
then
It's
you know
thin
you've
enough.
got it thin enough. Yeah.
that's cool.
So
I remember going, speaking of the ethnic side, Emily's grandfather was first generation Italian, and we used to go, we went over there once and had spaghetti, and we went in and
Was
they
it
had
killer?
Italian. Yeah, it was good. And they had Italian music playing on the record player, remember?
yeah.
And then they came in and they had a big bowl, and I think they mixed it all together. It wasn't like
Yeah.
what we do. You just mix all the sauce and meat and noodles, and you had it at the
Wait,
dining table.
is
It was
that
good.
why? Is that why Sarah and Tiffany and all those guys think that your spaghetti's so good? Because is it the
Maybe.
same recipe?
Your what is
they
so
like
good?
it. They like our
they
spaghetti.
love your spaghetti. Like whenever we go down there, they look forward to mom's
They want us to
spaghetti.
make spaghetti. Yeah, that's
It's
one of their
yeah,
favorite
but
things.
it's cool just to
We
dump
gotta
it all in
we
there
gotta make the
together.
wings for them.
We'll make wings.
You're supposed to make
Oh, I
wings
forgot to
for
put
them.
those out.
We're
Yep.
gonna do that. We can only do it.
So
What are we
so
doing?
yeah.
We should have some eating stuff, like we make food and try it. That should be a new segment, Harrison.
No, it should be.
That'd
I'll
kinda
be
cool.
on it. I love food. I'll be on it.
We should totally do that. Like we all make something and then we have to eat it together.
Okay.
Mom,
Yeah.
I'm up for that. I love
Mom,
food.
your thing just beeped.
Yeah, I know. It's just my Sarah badge saying that I'm on Do Not Disturb so that nobody tries to call me.
Sarah.
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 Okay,
You
didn't
have
you
to
Great
guys?
tool.
call
Didn't you guys tried
Emily
multiple
King.
things with that, right? Didn't you guys try phones?
Yeah.
And then
It
walkie-talkies.
has a lot of unused capabilities, and my guess is that within the next decade, you'll have units like that will replace the phone systems. You'll have headsets and everybody's mobile and
like this. Like
no.
this?
I mean, that's because everything goes to voice IP, which means it's over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a hard line really anywhere, and that's what that picks up an internet signal. So it's just a question of integrating that, and you can do it. You can do it in a limited capacity. It doesn't quite have the interface that you need just yet. But I guarantee subsequent generations of that particular technology will negate phone systems, traditional phone systems as we know them.
Do you think the moon landing was fake?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, no, it wasn't fake.
The moon landing was.
I don't think it was fake. People that think that are just stupid.
No, they
You
just
can't
they
call
have
them
to
just bring-
stupid.
yeah.
That's-
Sorry.
That's
They're
hate crime.
uncultured. What did you say?
Oh goodness.
I think, that
Let's
brings
talk
up a
about
good,
Harrison.
No, that brings up a good point, though. I do think that what you guys have to recognize going forward, I mean, as you get older, is that sometimes you have a preconceived conclusion in your mind. You look for evidence. What? You look for evidence. So if you think if you think the moon landing's fake, then every piece of evidence you look at that reinforces that is legit, whereas everything that isn't.
Right.
So
Right, correct.
confirmation bias is what's
Correct. Authorized.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So
Amazing. Correct.
always ask
So
questions.
back to Harrison. You want to tell us about your day? How's your day been so far?
It has been great.
What have you done?
I have edited some pictures, checked my usual boxes in terms of checking reviews and emails, and then I set up for the podcast.
He dropped his car off this morning to get it fixed.
You want to tell us about how your workout went yesterday?
It was great.
What happened? You had a little bit of a stomach issue there.
I did.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I almost threw up. Yeah, that
almost
usually
threw
doesn't happen. And I don't know. I think it might have been because I ate Chinese before the night before.
Oh, that could do it.
That could do it for you.
Harrison is on the journey of becoming absolutely ripped again for his wedding in 2021. It's an open wedding, so everybody's invited.
What 2021?
It's an
Open wedding.
So I mean, anybody can come.
I think Madeline may have something to say about that. but-
Wait.
If it's a $2 fee to get in, but other than that,
You're
anybody.
charging a cover to get into a wedding?
Wait, Harrison, your wedding's in 20.
You got to buy the red cup when you get in there. $5, man.
Harrison,
No, I don't
your
need to see your
wedding's
ideas. You
Your
need to get any
wedding's in
cash.
2021. I thought it was gonna be in 2020. You have to wait another year. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't know what Madeline said about that. He's going to be single. Oh, never mind then.
Okay, so we're charging a cover for the wedding.
Yeah.
I like
You
it.
are?
Okay. No, Holden is.
Who's
He's
going to
be
work
out
the door?
there.
Who's going to work the door?
Holden is. He's working the door collecting.
He'll be a bouncer.
He's going to put an X on the people that aren't 21.
Madeline said in all caps, "This is not an open wedding."
She's watching? Crap.
You're just moving up to the top of the brother-in-law list
Wait, Holden is Evelyn?
of favorites.
Is
Brother-in-law
Evelyn,
favorite list.
Wait,
boom! You just ratcheted up a couple
Wait, is
there.
Evelyn allowed to come?
Yes.
Yes,
Of course.
Evelyn
Is
will
Cheech
be
allowed
there.
You might have a +1. You might be allowed a +1 if you're working the door and charging a cover. Then I mean,
I get +2, 100%.
I mean.
No, he'll be a part of the main wedding party. So
I would
he'll
hope
Oh,
be
you're gonna be a
+1.
part of the wedding party. That means you're gonna dance.
Oh
means you
my
have to wear
gosh, am I
tux.
gonna be like one of the groomsmen? Is that what they're called?
You're gonna be the best man.
Have you given any thought to what the guys are going to wear?
See, that's a no-no because
I'm pretty sure. Madeline's gonna, or I'm getting Navy suits.
Oh, that's
Have
cool.
you asked him to be your best man? Is this happening right now? You just asked him to be your best man?
No,
You're telling him?
I've known about this.
It's
for a
implied.
while.
You've known about it. Okay.
Yeah,
You're going to be the best man. No kidding. That's cool.
That is really cool.
I haven't agreed to it though, so
Okay, well, you
You
don't
have no
turn it
choice,
down.
so-
I can. I have a right. I can.
You can't. You have no rights basically
I
in this
can.
family, child. No.
because
you
that
don't.
means I have to give a speech, and I don't want to. Actually, you know what? All my braces will be off by then, so you know.
The reason you wouldn't give a speech is because your braces?
He's like Harrison.
They're not paying
Wait,
attention to your
I
braces.
just want to look good. I mean,
Well, he's like Harrison because Harrison
You
didn't
will look
smile
good.
when
It's
Harrison had his
2021. You're
braces.
gonna be like.
I
Right,
know.
out of high school.
No, I'm not gonna be out of high school.
Yeah, you will. You'll be
yeah,
in
you
college.
will.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't. Not if it's in the spring or something like that.
It won't.
It's going to be in the fall, so he'll be a senior.
Shoot. I'll be
Oh.
committed to a college.
No. He'll
Yes,
be
I
out
will.
of. If it's this fall of 2021, he's gonna be in school.
I'll be
in
a
college.
senior.
No, because he's a
Oh,
junior.
you're thinking
yes.
of 2022. I'm sorry.
He's a junior, mom.
Yeah.
2020. He's gonna be the no.
No,
if
that's
it's,
right.
If it's in the fall of 2021, he's gonna be out of school.
Yeah, guys.
No, he won't.
What?
Gentlemen, I
Yes, he
paid a
will.
lot for your school.
Are you kidding?
Do
No,
the
'cause
math.
he's a junior
that?
right now. Because he's
Yes.
a junior right now.
He'll,
that
he'll,
close?
he'll be a senior in the fall of 2020.
It's that close?
Yeah. Oh, the fall.
You going off to college?
The fall of 2021, you'll be out of high school.
It's not.
Okay, listen.
No, my senior
No,
year's
they're right.
2021.
They're right.
It's
they're right.
19 right now. You
And
are
then
going
I'm
to
a
become
junior.
a junior. You'll be a senior in 2020. You'll be
2020.
graduating in 2021.
He
And
doesn't.
then you will
How much? Wait a minute. Let's back up. How much are we paying for the school?
clearly too much for what we're getting. Okay, so yes, so you're going to be a freshman in college, and you will be able to give a speech by that point.
And
Especially if you're going to be a CEO of a business, you better be able to give a speech. I mean, jeez, we better.
you know what? Maybe I'll just go off the grid for your wedding.
I'll be more successful than you.
We don't need you anyway.
You're going to be more successful than Holden.
Yeah, I already promised myself I'm going to beat him in a race when he's a senior and I'm a freshman.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
Unless, okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. Unless somebody breaks my ankle,
breaks
my kneecaps, and my head, and that is not happening.
It's gonna happen.
No matter what, you know,
happen.
you know how
No.
much that would take for me to.
You're gonna have like you're gonna have
beat
no
me?
listen,
you going there, you're gonna make him even better by being there because
this is what's gonna
he's not
happen.
even
This is
gonna
what's gonna
win.
happen.
Mom was gonna have to pay me like $500 to even let you get within a mile of me.
No,
within the
You're
race.
gonna be like, no. You're gonna be running. You're gonna be running, right? And you're gonna be like running like some, I don't know, anytime. And I'll be like, I have a smile on my face, and I'll be right behind you, be like, hey, Holden, and you'll look behind you, be like, oh, and then you'll try to go faster, and I'll just pass you in the end.
There you
Oh
go.
my
And
god,
then they'll
That's a
str-
good goal.
and then
That's a
you'll,
good goal to have.
it's
and
a
then
good
you'll,
goal
like,
to have
stomp the
because
ground.
Holden's good at cross country.
Then
So
I'll
if
laugh,
you're,
and then I'll laugh, and then I'll. That's gonna be fun.
It's one
Oh
of
my
Johnny's
gosh.
many aspiring dreams that will not come true.
Okay, what? That's gonna come true.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna be faster than you. I'm gonna
You
have a
don't know.
faster time as a
Wow.
freshman than you. My freshman time will be faster than your freshman time.
Expect the
that's a
unexpected.
good challenge or a good goal, Johnny. To
You
have.
think that-
what's
think
the
that-
freshman time?
Like 17-10.
Yeah, I'll get like a 16. 15.
Nobody has beaten that time in the last ever since I've been a freshman.
Well, no, Easton's gotten.
Is that a school
close.
record for freshmen?
No, I think I was off by a lot.
You were in the top 10 though, weren't you?
I think I was top 5.
Now you're mile. Now you're getting ready to start the mile.
Yep.
Track training. When's the
Gotta-
first indoor track meet?
I do a mile showcase at Wabash sometime soon. I gotta run like 4. We'll see how fast. I can.
When's the Anderson? The Anderson
It's
meet?
an indoor track meet. You better run really
February.
fast. 4:27. Is that your goal?
The goal for the Wabash meet is 4:30 or below.
God, that's fast.
I ran 4:30.
Jeez.
Ran 4:38 in a time trial just off of cross
Outside.
country running. Yeah.
Outside. So you're talking about indoor track. You should be able to kill it. Johnny, what's your objective for track season?
Break
Making the
5.
Grand Catholic cross country team.
You're breaking 5. That's your objective.
Making the team. I don't think you have to make the team.
Your goal is to break 5?
Yeah.
I broke 5 in 8th grade.
Yeah, I can break 5. It's easy money. I got it. Oh.
Okay, so you're.
Brotherly banter.
This is all I hear is whenever I come upstairs to take a shower to practice. Hey, how's your practice? I'm gonna beat you. Like this.
No, what? You always walk into my room and then if Lance is on my bed, you're like, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
Yeah, because Lance is
I think Johnny's the king of bringing up things that have no
No,
matter to the
no,
conversation.
when
at
we were
hand.
walking,
This is what happens.
when
It
we were
just-
walking into Straight No Chaser.
No,
The
no,
best
I'll-
is when
I'll come-
Trevor's in the bathroom and Holden needs to get into the bathroom
Holden
upstairs.
bangs on
He's
the
banging on the door and Trevor starts, get out of the bathroom. I just got out of the bathroom. Like,
Trevor,
take it
man.
down a notch,
This is
guys.
Trevor, dude. Okay, so I have to strategically get up in the morning so I can get in the bathroom before Trevor. Dude, and I know it's like friendly warfare nowadays.
You do though. You do a great job.
I don't know.
You get up early.
Yeah, you're in and out pretty quick.
I get up at 6:25 to 6. I get up at earlier 6:25 now every single morning without a doubt.
Wait, no, but no. Yesterday I got
I'm
a,
home
I
around
got-
6 every night.
Yesterday I got a bowl of snow and I dropped it on top of Trevor when he was in the hot tub, like by the bathroom window.
Trevor.
He's
I
like,
go outside. This is our life. I go outside and there's a microwave popcorn bag on the pergola. And Holden goes, yeah, I threw that. That was Johnny's. We threw out the thing. We couldn't find it. No, we did. It's like, oh my God.
That was one
Of
of the
course we have
funniest-
guys here.
That was one of the funniest moments of my entire life.
That's
No,
what we were
okay.
doing the lights. The
Johnny,
Christmas lights.
no. Let me give you
I
backstory.
made the last bag of popcorn. and
Johnny
then-
was annoying the living crap out of me.
What was I doing?
I was livid with this man, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something funny. So I went into the microwave and I saw that he was cooking popcorn as it completely stains the microwave with the smell. smell.
The juices.
And I take the bag outside. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. And I open the door. It's completely pitch black out. I just throw it as hard as I can. And then we literally do not know where it went.
No
and then,
idea where it went.
2 weeks later, we're putting up Christmas lights. We look to our right. There's the popcorn bag
Stuck in the pergola.
In the pergola.
That's our world, though. I go outside and the snow's melting, and I knew that there was a snow shovel on top of the roof.
There's a snow shovel on top
Calvin's
of the
shoes.
shed.
And there's one of Calvin's shoes. That I was like, "What did you guys start chucking stuff out in the yard?"
No, so Calvin grabbed his shoes and they threw him up in the air and it landed on
No,
there.
it's not just that. I went to clean the grill last night. Both of my scrapers are gone, and then they show up underneath in the yard. So I had my scrapers
Wait,
out.
was it the Traeger metal thing? And then the other thing that's handheld?
yeah.
Yeah,
What on earth
we
you guys
used
do
that
with
when we were
those?
making snow forts. We just I grabbed it and I just started jabbing it and just
okay. So
You
yeah,
made
that's our.
snore forts. You're so sweet though. 'cause
So when
you
I
play
dropped
with Calvin
the
outside.
snow on Trevor, he was like, oh God, it was so funny. It was so
Poor Trevor.
I started dying
He
laughing.
gets put upon too
Trevor,
much.
it's so funny.
Trevor,
John, I
you
need to let
guys-
the Band-Aid breathe.
You guys should appreciate Trevor more than anyone. He does all of your work for all of you guys because he likes it.
Well,
He
no, but
loves
we
it.
know, but we
And I
like.
know you guys let him do it because he
we
likes to do it. but-
we turned it when after I did, I walked down there and Trevor's like laughing. It was so funny.
Oh no, he thinks that stuff's funny.
Yeah.
You guys
Trevor gets hyped up. It's hilarious.
tease
He's
him.
like, sometimes he gets really scared, so he runs up the stairs really fast.
And somebody you just hear.
Dude. Yeah, I know. He's so heavy. He runs up the stairs. He's so big now.
Like when he's running,
he's
he's also
big.
he's also like.
He's a big old boy.
He is. He's a big.
Yeah, he's a big kid. Very big kid.
One time, Thomas was like, "Why are you making him do the work?" I'm like, "I'm not making him do the work," and then that's how I left it at that. 'Cause I wasn't.
No, he loves doing. I mean, the yard
Well, he has
work.
takes great pride in
Yeah.
those things.
Has more money than the two of you combined.
I know.
Oh yeah, he
it's
does.
insane.
He's
They
made
didn't
more
spend it.
money. He's out working today again.
Yeah.
I have more money than Holden.
No, you don't.
How much money do you have?
I'm not revealing my bank account.
Actually, I think I have more money than you.
How much money? I know how much money you have. You have it in a little weird rock bag.
Exactly.
It's like 300. I have like $600 in my bank account.
I thought you said you weren't revealing your claims.
No, I have. To.
I can't tell you
But it's around
what
600.
the code is.
Pretty sure all of Johnny's money is owed to mom and dad for all.
Yeah,
the
that's what I
buys.
think.
For what?
That could be.
100% true, dude. Johnny,
It's possible. He's so
Johnny,
cute that I can't make him
This
pay
is what
me.
Johnny says.
Look
This is
how
what
cute
Johnny
he is.
says. Johnny's the classic. Dad, can I please get this?
What? I never do
go
that.
Ahead, go ahead and go get it. Goes and gets it. Dad, I'll pay you, but I gotta go upstairs real quick.
I'm like, no. That's never what happens. I'm like, hey, Dad, can I get a PS4 gift card? He's like, here, take my card, and then I buy one. He never asked me to pay him back, so I'm not gonna pay him back.
remember hearing that.
And I don't. It's not like a.
I remember hearing that somebody spent, I think, over $100 at CVS. Was that you?
No, it was not me. That was not me.
No, we
this
wanted to
is
get
Johnny.
snacks. We wanted to get their snacks. And
can I get
he goes,
some
"Can I have some
snacks?"
snacks?" And I came out and checked my bank account. The next couple of them, I'm like, "What?
Wait,
$115?"
Wait, when was it?
Oh, I don't remember.
Recently enough.
Oh,
but-
well, okay.
All
No,
I know
no,
is
no.
Johnny said.
Okay,
No, it's because
man,
I was buying Christmas presents for all of you.
That's so nice with my own money. I really love
I
that.
know.
that
It's
you-
okay.
That's like a flashback to Christmas Vacation.
That listen, the thing is that everybody is the same. You guys are all the same, even though you may not see it as the same.
Right.
You all
I'm superior.
spend
so.
a very large amount of my money.
I don't spend any money. I spend,
Mostly because
Calvin just spends money on Fortnite. That's all he does.
If anything, it's more confusing when Mom calls down Johnny and she's like, "Why did I just get charged $60?"
That was because it was
and
on
then
my
this-
PS4
and then
thing,
this is Johnny.
and it charged her $3.
Johnny comes downstairs and he's like, "Yeah, I checked my PS4 account and I just randomly had $60 on there. I don't know where it came from." Everybody's just confused, like, randomly $60.
I had
didn't see
50.
this
I had $50 in my balance thing, like how much I had like on the thing.
Right.
Because like from saved up gift cards and
And
stuff.
then you
Because I
added
didn't
50
because
more.
you'd see if I added funds or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I bought Call of Duty, and then it charged her $10, and I was like, yes, I did that. Because I was taking account for it. Because every time she knows that I'm lying, because I either laugh.
It's very difficult sometimes to track that stuff. I know years ago, if you didn't have cash or something, you didn't get it. I
No,
mean,
and
whereas
now it's like everything's digital pay, digital.
It's very
stuff.
difficult to manage.
As we've learned from Calvin.
I was sitting with Lance today on the couch, and I had 2 Hershey Kisses in my pocket. He was sitting on my pocket, and then I got up to clean the dishes, and I looked at my pocket, and there's
Oh,
chocolate
was it all
all
melted?
in my pocket.
No.
The worst is when I've gotten notifications of something that you simply can't return. Like you bought a game or something. That's happened to me one time with Calvin.
Oh, when
He's
Calvin bought
like,
the
"There's no
$300?
download. There's nothing you can do.
Calvin bought the $300 for that V-Bucks.
Dad's like, can't get it back.
But no, because he already spent it.
You
That was actually the greatest time. That was like a blessing for me because the V-Bucks. Ooh.
And Calvin now, whenever he builds in Fortnite, he kicks his legs out.
He's
I
like,
don't
this is
know
like-
why.
What does he do?
He's like,
Kicks his
I'm always
legs-
like
his
Calvin,
legs go like
chill.
this. When it becomes intense, his legs go.
Yeah, he's like flail like this.
I'll take a video of it next time. He goes, like it jumps up in his
And
chair.
you go downstairs, he has his headphones on, and I'll say, Calvin, he's like, what? And it's like, whoa, take your headphones off.
He
No,
never
his
come,
latest thing is listening to music while he's playing.
but he
Fortnite.
won't come.
Somebody
He
must have
won't. He
showed him
won't
that.
come upstairs though.
Where he's playing.
Me and
his
Henry
music,
were downstairs yesterday playing,
and
and
they're
they had
dancing
music
and
blasting.
playing Fortnite, and yes,
Just a
it's
party,
hilarious.
it's a
It's so
rave.
cute.
They're playing like Skate 3 on my Xbox.
Yes, they'd like the Skate 3
on
game.
my Xbox.
So
You never
Yeah,
touch.
I can't remember the last time you've even laid a finger. You probably
I
didn't even know that
played
existed.
it on it last night.
When?
I played Skate 3 yesterday with Calvin
Wow, good job.
for like a solid 5 minutes.
That's what, the first time in 6 months you've ever touched that thing?
That's probably right, but it's okay.
Xbox
I have
is
a,
you
P- I
guys,
have a
PS4.
PS4 that's superior.
Xbox is superior to PS4.
No, it's
Don't even get me
not.
started.
PS4 is superior. You know that too.
You guys,
Your first console was a PS4, so you should be loyal to PS4. You traitor.
you guys make life so interesting. It's fine. It's really a
What do you mean? How do we make life interesting?
No, just because
Isn't it crazy how we're all humans? What if we're clones?
Holden, you're stupid.
you're not.
you're
Are
not
you
a
sure?
clone. Pretty
Pretty
sure.
sure.
What if I'm just living in a simulation, Harrison?
Stay off
What if
Reddit
there's-
boards.
What if there's Harrison, listen. What if there's some what if there's like aliens controlling my every move? Like what if they just told me to lift my hand? You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
Is
if
there
everything's
really a
wait, Holden,
God?
don't you
I'm
believe
just
when you
kidding.
die you go to heaven?
yes, of course I believe that.
Yes.
but-
So then
but
why
God
would it be
could be
digital? God's an
simulating
alien
our
controlling your every
world.
move.
Or maybe we're living in a simulation that is a simulation.
We're living a Rick and Morty episode where it's a simulation inside a simulation. Inside a simulation.
I was watching
When you
Rick and Morty
reference
episode.
Rick and Morty,
I was watching it
Everything
and
that
he was like,
follows.
he
What are
was
your
trying to
thoughts?
get.
What are your
Dark
thoughts
Matter.
on aliens?
They have bulbous heads.
Every-
I think I don't see how they could not exist.
There has to be
I think
some
there-
other
I-
life form in this galaxy of plethora of dark space that
It's not just
breathes.
it's not just this galaxy. There are billions and billions of galaxies, if not more. And I've always looked at that and thought, just from a statistical standpoint, how could we be the only of all the chances for life? How could we be the only
I
ones?
want a real life Interstellar to happen where someone goes to a black hole and they come back and we're all like 100 years old.
I do think though, like the Tic Tac
You know, like
incident,
50?
I showed you guys that about
Tic
that.
Tac.
These pilots are talking about this technology. They said this is nothing that we can even imagine.
What
the way
is
that
it?
it's moving. And I
Oh,
thought,
that thing
just
with,
changes
like-
altitude.
well,
in a matter of
but I
seconds.
think think about, for instance, and this other guy was talking about some tech, and he said, imagine, because they kept saying, why can't you figure it out? And he said, imagine if you took a MacBook and dropped it into, say, Great Britain in the year 1000. They would have no idea what. I mean, it's technology beyond any human comprehension at that point. So it's the same thing there. I mean, to a certain extent, is that it's technology we can
Well,
recognize, we can see it,
we can-
but we don't understand it.
We can understand it. It moves really fast.
No,
and
but I
then
mean,
it
what
can-
makes it happen? The forces,
What makes happen?
the tech.
I'm guessing it has something to do with the magnets of the Earth fields.
Wow. Okay.
why are you cracking yourself up?
Because he's making it up as he goes.
No,
What
like-
else are the magnets of the
Oh my
Earth?
God.
no,
So
like that
funny.
magnetic field of the Earth. You know, so
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, flying with that.
Johnny's over here with North Pole, South Pole.
Dude, did you know that Antarctica, you're not allowed to fly over it?
Why?
Yo, because this.
Yo. Okay. Here comes the bro science alert. Go ahead.
I'm taking a rip from my vape pen.
No.
Speaking of simulations.
Chad and Brad with the
Oh, Jiminy
No. So like
Christmas.
apparently this guy was flying, right? He's going. And he lands,
go again?
he
Go
lands
ahead.
in Antarctica and he sees all these people that are all blonde haired, but they're really long hair. Like, you know the guy from Lord of the Rings, the archer?
Oh goodness. Yes.
Yes, he's like that, but like.
Okay, wait. How many vape pen hits did the pilot take? And he looks down and sees Santa Claus's village.
You mean Dat Pen? It's a Dat Pen.
Okay, whatever.
We don't need to get into detail about types
Hold
of
on, you're the
pens.
one that should know
Yeah.
all the pens.
No, so they've got. Okay. We're not gonna go there. Anyway, so he flew over Antarctica. Change the subject really fast.
No, basically, he flew over Antarctica, right? He saw these people that could call him. No.
The heck?
It's about to send on an offer an email. Nope.
Oh goodness gracious!
Just
So basically,
joking.
he flew over. He saw these like colony of blonde hair, long hair people that are male, females, and then he went. He disappeared. Right, disappeared out of thin air. And then
How do
all
we know
like
that if he
all
disappeared?
53 countries were like, "Dang, but no, that's not
There's
from
more
this."
than 53 countries.
Well, no. I know there's more than 53 countries, but 53 countries agreed to like
And not
close
fly
it.
over
Yeah,
I don't
close
think
off.
that's the reason they don't fly over the.
I'm gonna look it up. Watch this.
All right.
Siri, why don't people?
You have to go to Siri to get confirmation? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So concludes the Christmas episode of Five Boys
no
in the
wonder
Business.
your teachers think you're funny. Oh gosh.
Why we? Don't
Except when you're, yeah, never mind.
Caitlin said, "You guys are killing me." 2 laughing emojis.
Oh goodness.
Okay, listen.
Okay, let's hear your bro science. Hit me.
Planes have very strict rules regarding their flying routes due to both safety and political reasons.
I don't think
You
that
said it's
includes
because people with
political
white
reasons.
hair.
White hair, exactly.
Oh my god.
If they're flying over, how do they see down far enough? 40,000
No,
feet.
they landed and they're like, dang.
Oh, now they landed.
Not the plane disappeared.
He landed, disappeared, and then popped back up and saw the people with white hair.
Oh goodness gracious.
This is a window into the conversations we have
Our
at
dinner
home.
con-
Siri,
Conversation.
who was the guy that flew over Antarctica and discovered the people with blonde hair?
She was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Oh my gosh! Do you remember when we were young? You had to go to like the library and look up via the dot
Microfiche?
system, the microfiche
I have a question about that because I thought about this when I was falling asleep last night.
encyclopedias. Remember people
Oh, yeah.
come around selling encyclopedias?
World Book. Remember that?
Because I was thinking about when delivery of like pizzas and like food in general became a thing. How did like they hire people and whatnot in terms of delivering like pizzas, for example? Because like, they hire people that like knew different neighborhoods or like.
No, I'll tell you exactly because I used to do it when when I worked at
Of course
Domino's.
he did.
When I
Sam's
worked at
Club,
Domino's in 1990,
Domino's.
Oh, really?
their whole delivery area they had on a map.
Yeah, and then
And
had
you would
to-
have, and if it say it was Smith Street, you'd go over and find Smith Street, and it would say where it intersected and it had little squares, the kind of north south, and you'd go down and find it. Now, after a while, you knew the neighborhood so well that
Right.
you knew where they were. But
Right.
we were in a somewhat rural area where I was delivering, and you get lost. I mean, there were no maps. I mean, you just
and
keep
there was
driving.
no phone to tell you where to go.
Nope, nobody had it. So
Dad, do you
You
think
actually
we'll
had
have?
to know where to go.
Do you think we'll have flying cars in the next 20 years?
I think I'll have self-driving cars for sure.
Well, I'm not talking driving cars. I'm talking flying.
No,
cars.
I don't think flying
Cars
cars.
that fly through the air.
I think the reason,
How much
20 or
time is
30
left on
years
this
ago.
podcast?
20 or a few more minutes. Every few years they'll come out and talk about flying cars. What's the matter? You got somewhere else you got to be?
Yeah, what's wrong with Holden? He's not going to be on the podcast. It's trying to take in your spotlight. Go ahead.
Yes, I am.
I just don't like this environment.
My name's
Oh,
Holden.
God.
My name's
All
Holden.
right.
I'm tired. I
Incredibly
can't move.
uncomfortable.
I'm
Hold
very
on. You asked me about. Yeah, I'm going to ask you a few questions because you asked me a few questions. How's your day been?
It's been bad
horrendous.
Why?
Why?
bad?
Why has it been bad?
because I've been having to sit next to this hooligan.
Me?
Yes. Well, are you going to get any new short shorts anytime soon?
Yeah, I was gonna say you brought it up before I did, Harrison. It's like
a solid-
30
that's a-
degrees, and he's got his
That's a
short
dude,
shorts on.
That's a
It's
solid
like
foot in between
44.
your shorts and your knee.
a solid foot.
Holden is always, though. Don't you think Holden has always? This is a serious point. He finds something that he likes, and then he gets several.
Like the Jansport backpacks.
No, but like I remember, even as a little boy, he had these like 12-inch characters. You know, the
Action
figures, and we had like a dozen because he liked them. So he's that type of personality. He likes to. He likes once he finds something he likes, he gets many of them.
Yes.
Oh, it's Harrison. Hi.
Oh, they want to talk to me. Okay.
I remember Holden though as a little boy. I'll never forget this. He would jump off the steps. He would jump. He was just at a very young age, very agile. Do you remember that?
One of my favorite memories though was him screaming at the spider.
Oh God, was it the spider?
No, it's the worm in the backyard.
It was
You
so
think that-
cute. It
No,
was
we were just sitting there
ridiculous.
playing, and he just turns around and goes from 0 to 60.
We
But
thought
then-
he got hurt somehow. It was the cutest
no,
thing.
I
And
swear
then
it
do you
was
remember when?
hilarious.
Do you remember when Trevor learned how to ride a bike?
Yeah.
We took the things off, and Holden's was like,
Oh no, I'm not.
"I'm gonna
letting
do
him.
it." He's like 2 years old out there, just tearing on this
Yeah.
bike, going.
Yeah.
I was like, "You're gonna die."
Next
Remember,
question,
no, wait.
Harrison.
Remember when Trevor got out of the bath and went to the neighbors for snacks?
Oh yes,
It's good times.
that was Lori Backus. We talked about that in a podcast before.
What do
I remember Holden going to. I think he went. Was it Oak? Where's the place over there on like going towards Michelle's? Our accountant.
In Michael's?
What's the name of that church that had a preschool there? Remember?
Cherry Tree.
No, it was Oak something.
The one like right next to our like
By
neighborhood,
Northview?
like where you come out right there.
No, it's other part of Carmel. Anyway, we had a parent teacher conference, and I'll never forget. They both teachers were like, "Oh, we just love Holden. He's the best. He's the best." You know, you remember he would take dress socks and pull them up because they played soccer outside.
they played soccer.
And he goes, and they said he's taking a liking to this little girl, and they'll sit there and they'll talk and they'll play together and stuff. I'll never forget. I came home and I asked him later on. I go, "Hey, what about?" I'll call her Julie. I go, Tell me about Julie." And he was sitting there cutting or doing something. He goes, "Oh, Julie, she's a princess. She's beautiful." And then I was like,
She's
"What?"
a princess.
That's what he said.
Must have had that
gosh.
connection.
And then another time
Everyone doesn't know about Julie, so let's keep it on the DL.
No, another time we were I took him to have his annual physical, and he was little then, maybe 3 or 4. And
Oh, I have something to say about that because you made fun of me one time we went to the physical because I was considered obese because of my height and my weight, and you kept calling me obese, and because I was really short, but I was really really muscular. So Dr. Moshe was like, "Yeah, you're in like the 70th or 80th percentile for weight, which on paper means you're obese, but you're not actually obese, so you shouldn't worry about it." And Harrison was like, "Hi, you're obese," and wouldn't stop, and it was so annoying. Harrison tortured me when I was a little kid. He was so mean.
they're laughing.
He made me cry one time because I got pickles for my birthday one time, and he kept
You
telling me
cried
that,
after you got pickles?
No, just
you were
listen.
like 13.
Just listen. I was like 12 or 11, and Harrison was just like, "She's not your dog," and he just kept antagonizing me over and over to the point where I just like couldn't take it. I just wanted to rip my hair out.
Oh,
Pickles is.
Anyway,
boys. Well,
brotherly love.
we're glad you guys joined us on the podcast today.
We are very glad.
And put your hats back on so everybody can see them again.
I still believe that.
Hey, toss me
that
that.
Merry Christmas to everybody and to my awesome
I
hubby.
will find out who flew over
Oh,
Antarctica.
would you do that? And we can
Yes.
we can update everybody next podcast.
We'll talk about simulations and all that other stuff. People with white hair, that kind of thing.
So
People with
happy
black
anniversary, love
You as well, dear.
And
Happy anniversary to you.
I'm glad that you guys could join us on our anniversary podcast because
Yay.
Wait, why did you guys get
Family
married? Why did you guys
is
have
the
to?
best.
Why did you guys have to get married on the 23rd and not on the 24th?
Oh my God, we're not
did
here
you
the
not
first 5
hear?
minutes
Yeah,
of the
did you,
podcast.
were you
All
sleeping
right,
the
no,
first
no,
5
I
minutes
heard
of the
about I heard about
podcast,
like your
or-
I heard about like your time in between like 2 weeks to 3 weeks.
No,
the
it's
23rd was because the church was booked or something,
yeah,
right?
there was a reason that we got married right at Christmas.
'Cause it was-
God,
it was-
my parents
because-
are saints for doing that.
Yeah, because they, it was a very busy time because you had.
They had a Christmas the next day. I don't know how they did.
Hats
it.
off
God
to your
bless
parents.
them.
They really did
Yeah.
a fabulous
Yeah,
job.
Dad.
All right, so for making all my dreams come true. So thank you very much, Dad.
You as well. Love you, dear.
And boys,
Yes.
way to be
Love you
reps
too.
of the family. You guys make me proud every day. All of you, all 5 of you.
Can we get
So-
Chick-fil-A?
No,
Yes.
I'm not taking
All
you
right.
to go.
So
Get
don't
Chick-fil-A.
forget
No,
to check
DoorDash,
out
you baby.
asbcmerch.com and check us out on all the podcast channels. And we will
I don't
see you
even get
next
like a-
Monday. We are going to have a special guest, Madeline, who we talk about all the time. Is going to
next
be on
Monday.
the podcast
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
Monday. So
So she can share with us this open wedding concept that's
and the
come
$2
about.
cover charge.
Yeah,
So
I think that's low. I'm thinking more 5,
yeah,
maybe 10 even, if,
yeah.
depending on the event, venue. what
maybe
you
it's a
give.
food can drive. I don't know.
Ah,
Oh,
check
thank
out,
you very
um,
much. Yeah, and
Go
thanks to
check out my
everybody else.
Instagram and
All right,
then go
we
check
love you
out
guys,
Holden's
and we'll
Twitch
see you
account.
next week.
see ya.
That was the
Merry
worst
Christmas.
see ya ever. See ya.